Alright, game, after another video, so I'll smile yesterday, fantasy job. A lot of these videos, game, are just to bring awareness in 2023 and moving forward. What's going on? Simming is happening in 2023. Isn't going to stop. Simming is going to keep happening. Everybody is simming in 2023 and moving forward in 2023. We live in a feminine world in order to keep leveling up. Women have to keep leveling up. And in order to keep leveling up, simming has to keep happening in order for the world to level up. In order to keep women leveling up, simming has to keep happening, and it's going to keep happening where women are going to keep leveling up through simps and simping, and the world is going to keep leveling up through simping and making millions from simping in 2023 and moving forward. As a man, as an alpha male, you're scared to finish your job. This is why you have to be extremely active in life. You cannot be a simp in 2023 and moving forward. This is why women feel entitled to everything that a man has, is because of simps in 2023. Women gain emotional support and income from simps. This is the way the world is designed, and this way it's going to be like this forever. As alpha males, there, finish your job, gang.
Woman, like, your number one thing is like, I'm not going to be a baby mama. Like, it's like the number one thing on your list for some reason. There's this idea that we're less worthy because I have a child now and someone else is not going to want to commit to me or make me a wife because somehow now I hold less value because I have this other person. And like, men don't suffer. Like, that doesn't happen when men date. A guy doesn't go to a bar and fear to tell that, you know, I have a son or I have a daughter, because it doesn't even click to in his mind that that may devalue him in ways.
I don't trust anyone around my child. I don't date on the weeks I have my kid.
Woman, like, your number one thing is like, I'm not going to be a baby mama. Like, it's like the number one thing on your list for some reason. There's this idea that we're less worthy because I have a child now and someone else is not going to want to commit to me or make me a wife because somehow now I hold less value because I have this other person. And like, men don't suffer. Like, that doesn't happen when men date. A guy doesn't go to a bar and fear to tell that, you know, I have a son or I have a daughter, because it doesn't even click to in his mind that that may devalue him in ways.
I don't trust anyone around my child. I don't date on the weeks I have my kid.
Woman, like, your number one thing is like, I'm not.
Alright, game, back for another video. Alpha males, there, finish your job. A lot of these videos is to bring awareness to what's happening in 2023. Simps do live in a feminine energy to make a woman's life happy, stronger, smarter, and better. As alpha male, is there, finish your job, gang.
A lot of us have been traumatized over and over and over. If you just was like, I'm not going to do this because I was traumatized by this, that list would be so long, you would never feel pleasure in your life. Oh, I lost my virginity to this 20-something-year-old woman. You ain't swear off pussy, did you?
Definitely not.
I had went to therapy for years, but your body still holds on to so much. In high school, I had a situation that was not consensual, and that's what got me open to wanting to have two men.
You deserve that.
And do. There are different parts of your body that are not being explored and touched during regular intercourse. When people are like, oh, you got daddy issues, you have to slow down and say, okay, even if I don't like the person or like how they're delivering it, even though you thought that you have worked through them, this is how they still show up. Is there a truth to what they're saying? Trying to correct mistakes as an adult that you made back then are really difficult because you can't go back and change it. Today, in my sex life, I feel a lot of power. I'll try anything 3 times. If there were 2 men here, though, that did care about me, this could be totally different. A lot of us have been
Alright, game, back for another video, gang.
Unfortunately, I feel like a majority of women will be cheated on and stay, no matter how hurt they are. If you finna say, don't say nothing.
Yeah, because you deserve it.
Right, but men will not accept that. Girl, you looked to the left too long and there was a man on the other side of that. They finna be up out there.
They more so judge off of actions versus words. They don't care if they say no or that don't work for me, and they don't give a They're not going to let anyone disrupt their peace.
I feel like men are better at holding people accountable for their actions. When they tell you they don't like something and you do it anyways, they not finna play with you about that. It's a wrap for them.
If you meet a man and you start...
You gotta understand, this is totally true. 100%, I agree with her. This is why actions speak louder than words. You got to be able to notice a woman and notice her action, how she looks, if she's wearing a dress, or if she's acting in her feminine energy or her masculine energy. You have to notice everything about a woman. You have to notice her Instagram, if she's on IG, if she has pictures, if she has booty shorts on in every picture, if she has tight-ass leggings on in every picture. You have to notice a woman. You have to notice a woman's actions and judge a woman by her actions. If you judge a woman by her actions, a woman will tell you everything that you need to know. If you notice her actions, a lot of simps overlook a woman's actions and overlook a narcissist's behavior, and overlook a woman's narcissist's behavior. And a simp sees no flaw in a woman in modern day society, where simps see no flaw in a woman. A lot of men overlook a woman's actions. Women have multiple men and go on dates with multiple men and use simps and multiple men, especially the ones on IG, especially the ones that have have, especially ones that have their booty looking right, their hair looking right, they have a lot of men and simps on their IG and are more likely for a man to get abused and gets mistreated by a woman. You have to be able to look at women. Women admire their women just are looking for men who have income. This is why as alpha males, they're finish the job gang.
Dating, y'all like, oh, it's gonna be casual sex. No matter how good the sex is,
It's
they
casual.
gonna keep you at casual sex. Ain't enough good to change how compatible we are. And men also will not accept you from somebody they know they don't want to be casual with.
Battles of the sexes.
I'm tired of it. If I like men, I need to do a better job of listening to men